all right. This next story has to do with something that's come up quite a bit over the last week or so. Of course, violence on Milwaukee County buses and that awful video. This is the most recent case. 12-year-old girl, a 12-year-old girl, that's who that was, stomping. And this was the one from last week, a 12-year-old girl beating up a Milwaukee woman, 24-year-old woman. But now Fox 6 got an exclusive interview with the mother of this 12-year-old girl. Henry Rossoff sat down with this woman yesterday, and she is coming to defend her daughter.
Get out.
Listen.
I'm saying my daughter is right. I'm just saying that the lady was wrong in the first place.
Did she ever say what the lady did?
Here's the deal. The mother, according to the mother, says that the 24-year-old started the whole thing. That her daughter and this 24-year-old had a run-in earlier this year, so long
they know
time
each
ago.
other.
And she says if you back up the tape, of course, this is the thing we keep showing you because it is obviously the most visual. The girl's stomping on the other. You see the 24-year-old taunting. She says, the mother says she's the one that picked the fight with her daughter.
The 24-year-old.
There's something about a cell phone being slapped away.
And she does the first hitting. Yeah, they eventually end up outside. But again, this isn't the first run-in for these two females.
What does a 24-year-old and a 12-year-old, and I don't know, I'm asking, because I don't, what is that conversation, what is that exchange prior to this anyway? What is that about?
Right, exactly. And then we didn't go into details exactly on what happened earlier this year. But
I can see a mother wanting to defend her daughter. I mean, because you're a mama cub, that's going to come out. But when you've seen that video of the stomping, then it's like
vicious and violent.
To be fair, though, I don't think she even says in the clip that what her daughter did was wrong. I think she wants to point out that it wasn't out of the blue, that she was at least provoked, and then, I think that that's a fair statement to make because
it is a fair statement.
It's an entirely, new level. If your 12-year-old just out of the blue attacks someone randomly, it's still a horrible thing what she did. But there's like a whole new level of horrible if she's just picking random innocent victims.
Right. No, it's another layer of the onion that at least we're getting to see, because otherwise, and we've talked about this before, those videotapes and a lot of surveillance video, you don't know what the whole thing is if you only show that little.
Never know the whole story. But are we getting away from the bigger here if we're talking about, no, wait, back up the tape a little bit, and wait, so-and-so started, and so-and-so, and then this case was so-and-so, and so. The problem is, this is very scary.
And
humans,
why are city buses like the new stomp grounds? What's up with that?
Well, I don't know. And statistically, they're saying that they aren't. We've had 3 attacks in weeks, and of course, we're going to be having Sheriff David Clark, because it's now become how we're going to actually police this.
Right. In case you haven't clued in, next time you ride the bus, you're on TV. You're watching. Behave.
Exactly. There are cameras everywhere.
They do that even in the school buses. I mean, my kid who's 6 knows that the cameras are on.
Really,
and they record audio. The principal had to point that out.
And the fact that that's not even a small deterrent just shows how far beyond anything acceptable we are. It's scary.
You could even argue that it might be enabling some of the behavior because they want the video.
Well, that's
they want to go viral on the YouTube.
Exactly,
they do.
Crap.
But why do we think that? Why do you want to be seen like this, stomping? I mean, that's
and regardless of who started what, capable of that at the age of 12. That is so scary to me.
Well, see, now but I think that it's just more of what we've seen throughout the year. There are very angry young people. And the thing that I think is, if you have not lived long enough to realize what you lose, you fear nothing, and you will do anything. And that's what's really frightening to me.
Well, they got nothing to lose.
But you know what?